Hello, everybody, and welcome. Happy Tuesday. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday wherever you are. Sorry, I'm a few minutes late going live, but as you can see, I have a new camera right there. Hey, how's it going? And it shows off my triple screen setup. And I absolutely love this triple screen setup. And for those of you who are wondering, it's three 32-inch screens across, and then you see the one up on top, and that's a 27-inch screen. So that screen on top is just for chat. But I thought that I would show it off here, and that way you can see what I'm doing. Hopefully it's a good enough view for you to kind of get a feel for what I'm seeing while I'm driving. But welcome. For those of you who are new here, I'm Verena Mei, and I am actually only streaming on Twitch now. For those of you who have caught me on YouTube or Facebook, this is the first time in a long time that I'm only streaming on Twitch. It's because I'm a Twitch affiliate, and things are cracking down as far as people reporting other streamers for multi-streaming while being a Twitch affiliate. So that is why, and I hope you can join me on Twitch more often. Somnesia, thank you so much. Opulus, oh, do you like my Meowulus triple screen setup? Can you see it? Thank you, Chocolate Slayer. Emertonex, Emertone. I'm just gonna call you Emertone. Thank you so much. I actually have been an affiliate for a while now, and I'm trying to make the partner status. But just like other big streamers, I think now they're really kind of cracking down on that. So, if you folks want to go ahead and join me for some racing at Imola in GT3s, let's get started. All right, I decided, after yesterday's race, which didn't start well or end well, but I mean, it was a good race in the sense that, Trevor and I did our best. We got caught up or I got caught up in um, kind of like a incident, a big kind of pile up incident at one of the turns on the first lap, and yeah, it was tough playing catch up from the start. So I thought today we're just gonna get in some GT3s. I'm just gonna jump in my favorite, or one of my favorite cars now. I think it's still my favorite. I might not be the fastest in it, as in it is. I think I'm a bit faster than Mercedes, but I love driving the Ferrari 488 GT3 Evo, folks. So if you would like to join me, hop on in. Um, the server is open. It's Star Girl Racing. Just go ahead and search for it on Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm here. Hopefully, I'll have somebody else join me. Otherwise, it's just practice. It's just some fun driving today. Thank you so much for following Badger Welsh. Oh my gosh. And I want to tell you about this triple screen monitor mount. It is brand new by Playseat, and I don't even think they have it up on their website yet. So I'm one of the first ones to get a hold of it, this whole setup. And you can also see in the bottom of the chat little close-ups of my DD2 wheelbase, as well as the Direct Drive Pro adapter. So all exciting stuff. All right, so 19 and 26. RWV Charger, how's it going there? That's right. Thanks for sending me that note on Discord, by the way. I haven't responded because it's been a busy weekend, and I was getting ready for the big race yesterday, More Female Racers Championship, and setting all this up. So I will get back to you, but I appreciate your note. Aloha, John B. Marine. Happy Tuesday. Okay, let's see. I have 13 minutes of practice, and I haven't been in this Ferrari in months. I think before the Diamond Drive Championship. So let me quickly choose something that will hopefully work as far as a setup. I have a lot of setups going on here. Um, okay, let's see. I think I'm just gonna go with this one, and then just make some adjustments Who's in here with me? Ah, Dan, how's it going? Dan, I was wondering about you if you were going to show up here. I don't know if you're watching. I'm guessing that you are watching, but I'm not streaming on YouTube anymore. So, yes, please join me on Twitch. Okay, Dan's gonna give me a run for my money. So I need to think about, no, you know what? I'm just gonna go and then deal with the tire pressures later. Joining in. Awesome. Dun, 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 dun. Now I'm going to click it up a few. Click it up a few notches. See how that works. All right. It's tricky. You know, the ambient and track temperature and yeah, let's go. All right, you can see my triples. Let's turn this engine on. Whoa. All right, Dan. It's been a while since I've been on Imola. I think the last time I was on Imola was for the the Diamond Drive Championship. You know, if you caught my race yesterday for the More Female Racers Championship, I was driving the Lamborghini Huracan ST, and I just actually changed the view settings a bit. I realized, and I should have realized it at the time, but I was sitting very close to the dash. I only realized it, how close, when I got into this Ferrari, so the view changes from car to car. So I absolutely love this. Kind of taking it a bit easy right now. This feels like a pretty stable setup, considering I don't remember the last time I drove it. The chicane is so difficult for me to know the right speed to come into it. Woo, woo. Yay. So that, I think, was a decent outlap to get things going. I'm just thinking, where's my braking point? Where's my braking point? Oh boy. That's okay. That's okay. I got it. I don't know about you though, but you know, when you don't drive a track for a while, and especially in the car that you haven't driven in a while, it takes a bit of time to get used to it, and also the line as well. Oops. Maybe I could go through there in third gear. Got it. Not to worry, folks. I got this. Okay, I see a comment from RWB Charger saying, what GPU am I running? And that's a great question. We can, oh, there we go. Thank you, Samnesia. I need to put my computer specs in the description as well. And for those of you who want to know more about my sim, the command is sim. You see it right there in the title. Oh boy, oh boy. Focus. All right, it looks like 2 more people have joined us. All right, Dan. I'm working on squaring off the corners a bit more to get more exit speed. And also slowing down enough for the corners so I can put the power down on the apex rather than still slowing down. I know that's something that I've been working on for years. Actually, since I started, I'm coming up almost on a year of sim racing. I started last July as far as competing with real people. Prior to that, I was kind of just getting used to using the wheel. Oh, look at my tire pressures. Whoa, hold it. I have 3 cams now. No, I only have 2 cams. When I actually showed my husband this new overlay, he's like, oh, you have a cam on your wheelbase. I'm like, no, those are just photos. Yeah, so I'm actually planning to add another cam, a pedal cam, because I know a lot of you folks are asking. It's just a matter of actually finding, Dad, finding, hold on, hold that thought. This is fun. It's all in good fun. This is the kind of practice I need. Oh, can't take the Porsche on the inside. But finding enough USB plugins at the back of my computer and trying to make this hub work, I just have to order more cables because one of my cables is not long enough. So we'll see what happens. Oh my gosh, this is fun. Everybody who's watching, please join in if you can, if you want to. It's just fun. Oops, first gear. It's just a fun race. And even if you can't right now, we have another session coming up after this as well. So we have just over 4 minutes of practice. Then we have a 10-minute qualifying. And then we have a 20-minute race. Let's see what I can do. I mean, I know I have to go in and deal with my tire pressures, but I just want to see what I can do with this Ferrari. See if I can catch up with Dan. I kept it in third. I love this Ferrari, I have to say. I think I've progressed as a driver since I've driven this Ferrari. You know, like being more patient, getting my getting my lines down right, finding those braking points. Of course, I still make mistakes because I want to push, I want to go faster. I'm still kind of discovering where I could gain some time, but I think overall, I'm able to recognize what I'm doing wrong. And I think the hard part is trying to do everything correctly. Like, I know what I'm supposed to do. It's doing it is the hard part sometimes. Yeah, hi Dan. I think he's scared himself. Or I scared him, rather. Alright, so now I can look at my tire pressures. Alright, we're gonna keep going. I'm not gonna stress about my tire pressures. But I do want to... Ooh, air. Okay, maybe now's the time to take a look at my tire pressures. 2.77 fuel consumption. We have qualifying coming up. By the way, folks, if you're just watching, Dan is actually a lot faster than me. He was just showing me how it's done. Okay, so 2.77. Oh my gosh, what were my tire pressures? I needed to bump them up maybe 3. That's the thing, like, I look at my tire pressures when I'm driving, and then I completely forget what they were by the time I get into the pit, and then because I got all kind of squirrely there, it's not exactly accurate. Actually, 3 was too much. 2 down. I'm just gonna do this. I think it was right about where it should have been in my last lap. That's right. 2.77. My playbook. Oh my gosh, my playbook. Okay, 2.77. We're going to get the calculator out because I am not great at doing this without a calculator. Some people can just do it in their head, not me. Okay, so liters a lap. So it's a 10-minute. Uh-oh. Ah, okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to calculate it at a 20-minute race, and then we're going to cut it in half. Divided by... What were the times I was doing? I didn't even look at my times, to be honest. Oh, 147, that's what we're going to calculate it at. So 1200, 1200 divided by 107 equals... Okay, oh, so that's a 20-minute race equals, we'll just do 12 laps. Okay, we're just gonna go into setup. 12 laps, whoops, 12 times 2.77 equals 33 liters. I think for the race, I'm going to add 2.77 equals 41, 42. So for qualifying, I'm just going to do 20 liters. We'll see. I can always come in. Hey Dan, thank you so much for joining me on Twitch. I was wondering if you're going to be here because what I told everybody yesterday is that I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore. I'll be uploading videos when I can, but yeah, because I'm a Twitch affiliate, then they are cracking down. So I did say about 20 liters. I was on my brake pad number 1 or 2, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's do it. Ah, thanks Ariane-san. Nice to see you on chat. Thanks everyone for joining in. I haven't had a chance to catch up on everybody in chat as I have been calculating my fuel and everything, but thanks everyone for following. And Machi Mark, I can't wait till you join us. Woo! Air! Let's get those tires heated up. Whoa. I'll let this person go if they want. I mean, I'm on my out lap still, but they did go off, so. Okay. All right, there you go. That's fine. At least we're all spread out. They want to cut the track, that's fine. I should go in second, I think. Seems like I'm kind of closing that gap. Sorry, folks in chat. I did glance at your messages popping up, but I am trying to concentrate on qualifying. Wow, we have a lot of people joining in. This is so fun. I think first, I don't know, first or second. I can't remember what gear I'm supposed to be in, to be honest. It's been so long since I've driven this car, but I actually don't think I've driven this car since I got this DD2 wheelbase. It feels great. Thanks, John Beering, for welcoming everybody. Whoa! Hey. Okay. Whoops. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna scratch this lap. My tires are getting more up to temp. The thing about this wheelbase is, you know, as far as force feedback goes, I don't completely have it cranked up 100% because, I mean, I don't want to get too physically exhausted with trying to control the car. I think it's about like 50% right now, but it's really not about the amount of feedback. I feel as a difference between like my club sport wheelbase that I came from. It's more about being able to feel more of what the car's doing, all the little details. Okay, like I said, we're gonna scratch this lap. Whoops, grass. Yikes. Got a little too aggressive there. Let's see. 2 minutes. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just focus. I just love it. I really, really enjoy driving this car so much. Oh yeah, that chicane. Look at my tire pressures. I think second gear? Maybe first. Second gear in the Mercedes, probably. Okay, here we go. Had a quick lift over there. Go! I knew it. Oh my gosh, I didn't slow down enough for that corner. Okay, folks, you'll have to help me with my tire pressures. Take a look at them right now, and also when I cross the finish line, I'm going to be doubling the amount of fuel. And then I also have to adjust my pressures accordingly. I don't know. Too much speed in there. Whoa. Yikes. All right, folks. Okay, quickly. Yikes. Tire pressures. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ah. all right. Okay. So second in the first part of the chicane, first and second part. Well, that's a lot to do in that chicane. What did I say? I was going to do 42 liters of fuel. Tires. One click up. I already did. 1926. They're just gonna do. We're gonna save this. Ooh. Imola fun 488 1926. Just do that. Thanks, John. I appreciate you being here. Okay. Wish us luck. Everybody, thank you so much for following. I do have to catch up on everybody in chat, but the race is starting soon. There's actually not a lot of time in between. Okay. Turn that on. Start the engine. Okay. It's tough. It's tough to just gauge the speed at which you're going through there.
Stay in double file.
Okay. Whoops. Okay. And I also have to remember that I have cold tires. So going into that first corner, especially. So I qualified 6th. That's not bad. You just never know who will jump in, and you never know what people's skill level are at, but it's good. It's good to have lots of people in here. Ooh, too fast.
Green light, go, go, go.
Oops.
Car on the left.
Good thing about triple screens,
Clear on the left.
you can kind of see
Car on the left.
where people
Clear
are
on the
at.
left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There we go. Ooh, we got through that one. Oh boy. I dove on the inside to defend that.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Machi Mark goes in for the pass. All right. Okay, and then downshift. Hey, that worked. Thank you for that tip. I wasn't even sure if I could do it in the moment because, well, lots of things go through my brain going into that chicane. Thank you. Come on. There we go. Trying to avoid a lot of incidents. Thank you for driving cleanly, Machi Mark. Sorry to see you go off there. Okay, let's see. Wah! Holding it. Ooh, going down the inside. Whoops. Almost turned in a bit too early. Thank you. Thanks to my triple screens, I can see what's happening. That number 6 car keeps going off there in Aqua Minerale. Cutting off that corner a bit too much, losing time there. Okay. Wow, the delta. Ooh. Yeah, woohoo! Hanging on. Oy, yikes. That tip you gave me. Thank you. Made a big difference. Oh boy. Yikes. Whew. Little too much. A lot too much, actually. That's okay. We got this. Oh, I know. Oops. Okay, let's go. Anything can happen. Not. That's not what I meant. That's really not what not to me. Come on. I meant for the people in front of me. Lost some time there. 13 minutes. This race definitely has my adrenaline going. Oops. Okay, I need to get my head back into it. Woo! 2 cars just behind me. Keep my head in it. Ah, It's okay. You got it, girl. You got it. Hold on. Ah.
Clear on the left.
Okay. Just
Car on the
chill.
left. Clear on the left.
Falling behind. Whew. This is a good race. Okay, braking points. It feels so good driving this car. Putting a bit of pressure on this car in front of me. Okay. Let's go. Oh, car off.
Like, be careful there. Well done, mate. Not so fast as that.
This is hard.
We're halfway through. Keep it up.
This is some good racing. Ah, lost a bit of time there. Such a tough corner. Whoa. Lost some time. Lost a lot of time actually. Yikes. Don't watch the car in front of you. Ah, no. Ah, okay. Oops. Hold my brakes. Sorry, buddy. Okay. Oh, no. No. Help. Okay, so that put me back a few spots.
Car on the left. Car
Okay.
on the left.
Tried to hold it, but yeah. Oh boy. Could it be my tires? Could it be my focus and concentration? All right, that was not a good lap. Whew. I need to turn the fan on. There we go. All right, let's go. Oh, let the brakes go way too abruptly. I could feel that shift in weights.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Hey, that worked out pretty well. Whew, just over 5 minutes to go.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 3.
No.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
It has. Whoa. Whew. I've been going through that corner way too fast. Losing time. Just over 3 minutes to go. This has been quite the race. So fun. Oh, got the curb. That's not good. I think I've been pushing too hard. I don't know. It's hard to figure out sometimes where I'm losing time, especially in a race. Hmm. Yikes. Sliding around that corner. I know what I'm doing wrong. It's just the adrenaline that's getting the best of me, I think. I need to calm down a bit. Stay calm. Be chill. Don't overdrive right now. Just gotta send it! Sakame, are you going to join me? Join in this next race?
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Who's that?
Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
Ooh, it is hot in here. Ah. No. No. Hey, just checking out some off-roading there. I feel like I drive better when I'm chasing somebody. Like I'm really close to them. I mean, it could end up really good or horribly. But yeah, it's been a really good race despite my mistakes.
The leader has finished the race.
Ah. That hairpin is so tough. It's one of those corners where I can't tell if I'm fast or slow. Whoa! Help. Okay. Whew. Come on. Let's go. Race is not over. I thought I turned off the in-game chat while I'm racing. Apparently not. Oh boy. That was fun. Oh wow, that was really fun. Oh wait, what happened? What exactly happened? Let's see. Okay, so oh, Annalise, welcome. I didn't even know you were in here. Thanks for joining in. All right. So, did I finish 9th or 12th? I'm not quite sure. Oh my gosh. These people are funny. So, folks, it's going to switch over to a practice session. We're going to do 20 minutes of practice, actually 15 minutes of practice, 10 minutes of qualifying, a 20-minute race. I'm just going to relax a bit. Yeah, I'm going to relax and see what happens. It looks like everybody here in the chat has a pretty good attitude. I love it. Let me put something in here. Whoops.
Green light, go, go, go.
Great racing. One more time. There we go. Cool. So it's time to have a sip of water and catch up with all of you folks. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Gosh, it's I haven't caught a lot of your messages on chat. Okay, Olam Chu, thank you so much for following. I appreciate that. Thanks so much for following Badger Welsh. Let's see. I appreciate all of you folks joining in on this fun race. Like I said, for those of you who usually catch me on Facebook or YouTube, I am now only streaming on Twitch. I'm going to try to upload some videos to YouTube, but streaming is my number one thing, and I'm trying to add the uploads to my workflow. So you know how that goes. Editing takes a long time. Thanks for following Molson FL. I appreciate that. Coping with silence. I know. It is so awesome. Thanks for following Arson Garabian. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but welcome. Boutman, MSL, how's it going there? Thank you so much. Thanks, Chisno Photo. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Somnesia. Yeah, button box and sim hub screen for the next stream. I know a lot of you, especially if Sakame, if you're still on here, you also have a triple screen setup as well. Are you thinking about getting all these other kind of accessories? Right now, I have, and you can kind of see my setup right under the chat box there. That is my DD2 wheelbase with my Playseat Direct Drive Pro adapter, the silver thing, and yeah, I have my emergency button and everything. Yes, Arian-san, I'm definitely going to do a YouTube video on it. I first wanted to show it right here live because you folks are loyal, always catching me live, so I wanted to see what you thought of it first, and then I'll do a walk around video on YouTube as well. Let's see. Let's see. Thank you so much for following Dominico. I appreciate that. Lil Suzuki, you must be so excited. Oh my gosh. Yeah, getting a rig and just adding new upgrades or whether it's new lighting, it's so exciting. So yeah, I've been working on this for months now, just trying to get it perfect. And actually, the amount of hours I've spent just in cable management, oh my gosh, cable managing it and be like, oh yeah, I have to unplug this cable and run it through another way and, you know, just kind of untangle all the spaghetti and then over and over and over. Days, I tell you. Thanks for following Liontino. You folks. uh, that's right. Never late than never. Cohawks, how's it going there? Who's there, Dallas? Hello? Let's see. We're gonna allow that. Yeah, I actually am using the Velcro cable management strip things because yeah, I started with the regular zip ties because it looks cleaner, it's so nice, but the amount of times that like I said, I had to just redo everything, and I still have to redo things because as I'm looking at my setup, I see some wires and I don't like it. Just like four wires hanging down, and I'm like, how do I even, like right here you can see right there, how do I even hide those? I think at some point you just have to let some wires and cables show. Try to color code stuff. Well, I actually have labels on each of like the USB plugins right at the back of the computer. But I don't want to color code things because then it'll kind of show up. So I wanted to do all black so it kind of disappears in the shadows. Um, but anyways, I like this. Hey, how's it going there? So now I have two cameras, one here and one here. I know a lot of you folks have been asking for a pedal cam as well, so that is coming. I think the hardest thing is where to put the pedal cam and how to mount it, right? Because I ultimately would like to have the pedal cam. Hold on, let me hop in a car that's running. There we go. So I would like to have a pedal cam that just you can see the pedals from the top, but where do you actually put it, right? I don't want to put it under my wheelbase here because it's just weird, right? Um, do I clamp it? Do I clamp it to this bracket here? And but at the same time, for the force feedback, the camera will start vibrating. So I kind of have to figure out what's the best. And then you have like Dan Suzuki's pedal cam, which is from the side, but he has those kinds of pedals where you can clearly see what's happening or at the correct angle, so I have to figure that out. I mean, as far as pedal cams, when you're watching streams, what do you want to see? That's what I want to know. I don't know. People have been asking for my pedal inputs, and that's why they want to see a pedal cam, but to be honest, I'm still learning, and I guess it's interesting to see what I'm doing. But imagine this setup for Dirt Rally 2, and that's what I'm really, really looking forward to, right? Just like, boom, handbrake, gears, boom, and then all of that too. Anyway, I appreciate all of you hanging out and following and joining in on this. So much fun. It looks like all of these people are so fun. Ah, okay. Interesting. A tripod. Oh, okay. I always think of a tripod as like this huge tripod. I got these really cool clamp mounts, which is how I put this camera up here. Hi. Um, and I was really impressed because when I bought it on Amazon, I think it was like two clamps for like $17 or something like that. I was kind of expecting it to be not flimsy, obviously, but not as strong and as sturdy as they are. So I actually have the that clamp mount clipped to the blinds here, the top of the blinds, and pointed downwards. So there you go. What's up, Subterfuge Dog? Thank you so much for hosting. I appreciate that. Woodcop, yeah, new cam. Because remember, I talked about my triple screen setup for the last couple days, and I was waiting for the mount to show up. Here it is. It is right here, and yeah. So now I have two, and then you can also see on the overlay. You can see the photos of my wheelbase and my and the setup right around this area. Thank you so much. Um, I wish I had some real life driving coming up. There's no real life racing coming up, but I would love to start working with manufacturers, automotive manufacturers again, getting into real cars and giving my feedback on that because for a long time I've wanted to do it, just like Andy the Lab does, and it's something that I just have to not have to do. It's more about like, okay, not only do I shoot this video, which is fine, it's the editing part, right? That takes hours and hours and hours, and I just have to work out that workflow. So that's what I'm working on as well. And drone. That's my next thing as well. I'm lucky enough to live in the Pacific Northwest of the United States, and it's so beautiful here with lakes and trees and amazing roads. Oh my gosh. Oh, no worries, Whitcop. Well, good luck. You should be studying. But I know sometimes it's cool to have something in the background. I found my glasses. Yes, so let me tell you about that. So, my husband found it on his desk. He has two different desks, but he found it on his other desk, which is by the bookshelf. And I think what happened is I went out and I found this stack of books and I put it in the bookshelf. But I was like, I don't need my blue light glasses to put books on the bookshelf and rearrange things. So I took it off and put it on his desk. And why I never looked there, I don't know. But anyway, he found them for me. Actually, he didn't tell me that he found them. I just looked at him and then he was wearing it. And I was like, my glasses. So yeah, it's all good. And to be honest, like the last I don't know, the 2 days that I had to stream without my glasses, I was really kind of having a lot of eye strain. All right, so there's 3 minutes of free practice. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna take a break after talking all that time. I know. I'll be right back because qualifying will be starting and also racing will be starting. So get a drink, have a snack, use the bathroom. We are gonna get started in about 3 minutes. I will see you soon. Don't go anywhere. There we go. All right, folks, I am back. Thanks for sticking around here. Let's go into my setup because, let's see, tires. We're gonna first of all take the fuel down. Do 21 liters. Tires. We'll click it up a couple. 1 or 2. We'll do 2. I think I'll save this. Hopefully it's a good one. But it's a good starting point anyway. Oops. Where are you? What I did forget to do is put race in the last setup. So let's do that now before I forget. Race. Or just a simple little R. Am I sure? Absolutely. Okay. Gonna load that. Alright folks, so if you're just joining us and you are next to your sim rig, please join us. It is an open server. I took the password off. You can search for Star Girl Racing and race with us. How many people are in here? Whoa! I love that people just hopped in. So I think I could go up to 32 people. So yes, there's room. But to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen more than 19 people. I don't know, I have to check on that. So yeah. All right, here we go, qualifying. Hop into my quali setup, just making sure I am set and ready to go, and we will go for it. Good luck, everybody. Have fun. Have I ever driven a Skippy Barber in real life? I've never driven a Skippy Barber, meaning like the open wheel car, but I have been to Skip Barber. And I took their MX-5 course. I really need to turn that in-game chat off while I'm driving. Wah! Okay. Let's pay attention. Alright folks, so this is my out lap. For those of you who are just joining me, it's the second race session. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I usually don't like to go out first for qualifying because, well, these fast people are catching up with me, and then I don't like to hold them up. Oops. Yikes. All right, folks, we are getting onto my first quali lap. The goal is to keep it clean, keep it consistent throughout the course, and do the best that I can. That's it. Whatever happens, will happen. Definitely wasn't pushing as much as I could have. I was fairly conservative right there.
Car on the right.
Ah,
Clear on the right.
go for it. Okay. So hopefully that's a good place to be. Ooh, that felt quick actually through that chicane. We'll see. Oh, this turn has been giving me trouble, and it hasn't been giving me trouble in the past. So, kind of just getting into my head, I think.
Yellow flag accepted. Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Okay, let's do it. Tire pressures look about right.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yikes! Arrgh.
Landing validated.
Yikes! Sorry, folks. I'm gonna hold my brakes. Okay. Oh, I just need to put down one lap. One lap. That's it. I mean, I guess I did put down one lap, but it wasn't great. Okay, I'm gonna focus. Okay, don't take too much of the curbs. Don't look at the yellow. Avoid the yellow sausage curbs. I know this. Okay. Okay. Keep it clean. Keep it clean. Wow, okay. Let's go. Okay. Held on to that one, honestly. I was so afraid that I was going to spin there. So, here we go. Slow it down for this one. I didn't need first, but hey. It worked. Just gonna pull it together.
Well done, May. This has been your first
Okay,
crash.
that felt good. I'm happy with that.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yikes. Curbage. The thing about racing just for fun is that there's just no pressure. You know, in these series that I've been competing in, not that there's a lot of pressure, but it's still a championship and I still feel it, right? I want to be good. I want to finish well. Okay.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
2 more laps to go as far as fuel goes. So I'm going to take it. So I just need to adjust my tire pressure for the race.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Wah! No, I'm just going to pull aside. All right. I'm happy with my qualifying time. I'm about kind of like almost, I was going to say mid-pack, but top 10 is fine for now. I mean, somebody may beat that in the next few minutes, but I'm okay with it. So let's go and before that, I'm going to click it down. So okay. Okay, we're gonna just save that. Imola. For next time. We're gonna load this one. So, twice as much fuel. Ah! Hold on. Thank you, Red Demon Hunter. Let's see. Set up. Um, ah. Okay. I don't even know if it's saved or not. We're just gonna go with that. Thank you, Subnesia. I'm not sure why that's not working. Oh, the command is about and I think socials. Race. We're gonna save that. hold on. I'm going to be right back. I need to turn this fan on. Don't go anywhere. We're going to start this race in about 1 minute.
Seconds.
Ah, thank you. Thank you for that. All right, we are going to get going in 1 second.
Stay double file.
Oh yeah, new cameras. What's up, Oscar? Thanks for joining me on Twitch. I'm glad you found me here. I know you were on Twitch yesterday as well, but yeah, I'm not going to be streaming on YouTube because of the Twitch affiliate thing. So yeah, you can find me here. Uh-oh. What's happening? Oh, I need to turn on my driver name tags. That's a thing. Okay. One more sip of water. I have to slow down. All right, folks. Good luck, everybody. This is gonna be fun.
Green light, go, go, go.
I love that so many people are joining in.
Clear on the left.
Okay. Yes, there is a car on the left. Oops.
Car on the left.
All I have to say was that was squeezing. Okay, so Dan is starting from the back, giving us a chance. He's on the inside.
Clear on the right.
I'm quickly falling behind.
Clear on the right.
For those of you who are just joining me, I am in a Ferrari 488 Evo GT3. I love this car. I haven't driven it in a long time. Oh, really? You're gonna pass through the chicane? I guess so. I don't know. Like, I was gonna let him go because I just didn't want any carnage, you know? Ah! Just get through it. Thanks everyone for following. I appreciate that. I can't look at the chat right now, but just know that I do appreciate that. No, don't go on the inside. Silly. The inside was not for you in that turn. Stay to the right here.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay. Well, you know, again, I wasn't going to take him through the chicane. Oh, too much speed there.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Whoa! There we go. Woo! They're going for it. Into Aqua Minerale. Okay, I'm gonna focus. I'm not gonna watch what's happening in front of me, although I have to, but not in the entertainment sort of way. Yep, through the chicane. I feel like that's that person's move, right? Take cars through the chicane because they know a lot of cars will back off, and if you have the confidence to do it, so why not? Mm. This car feels so good. I love the Ferrari.
Gaining on the driver ahead is Sector 3.
Yes.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Let's see if I can get down to 44s. Whoa. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. That seemed to work out well. So downshift for the exit. That worked. Thank you, by the way, for that tip. Yet again, I am using it and gaining some speed, or gaining the delta in the chicane.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Okay, I think my actual personal best today was 144.2. No, I looked at the sausages. boy. It's a good race. 12 more minutes to go. Ooh, I see a car behind me, gaining on me. A Martel in car 55, a Jaguar. Yeah, I lost a lot of time on this lap.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Ooh.
There's a slow car ahead. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Ah, got the curb.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Whew, good race. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of fuel. What? What? Am I running my quali setup? No. No.
Car on the left.
Okay.
On the left.
What have I done? Go. I need to pit.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
It says I have one more lap, so I'm gonna go one more lap.
Watch out for fuel. Prepare to come in.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. I'm just coming in for fuel, not for damage. Come on. Okay. Pit strategy. I didn't even make a pit strategy. Okay. I thought I was in my race setup. 16. I don't know. I can't calculate right now. That's just gonna have to do. Ah! Oh! No! I was like, where's the board? Oh no, and then now I have a stop and go 30. This is not good. Wait. Okay, so... no, I know it's a fun race, but I just want to keep going. If I had fuel, I would just keep going. Okay. No.
Mandatory stop is that clear?
Okay.
Come on, go, go, go.
I'm going. Oh no. So I'm 21st with just over 6.5 minutes to go.
We have a stop and go penalty.
No. Well, like I was saying earlier, you know, the good thing is there's not that pressure, but at the same time, you have to practice like you race. And yeah, usually for races, I practice pit stops at the track that I'm at, but you know, considering this was just a fun race earlier this morning, I was trying to figure out, where should we race at? And it's Imola. I haven't raced here in a very long time, but that was silly of me to just rush into the pit. And I thought I would see the pit stop sign a bit earlier, and it would be obvious. But yeah, it was just too late to slow down. So, but better now than in a real race. So I have to go and sit there in the pit. Just drive to the finish. Because if I just drive to the finish, like what's gonna happen in this little race? Will I get disqualified if I don't serve my stop and go? I never even thought of not serving. What's up, Hedda? How's it going there? Hope you're having a good day. Folks who are watching, oh boy. Folks who are watching, we have Oscar Sandberg in the chat as well as Hedda, and they are my Turn 1 teammates. Hedda does stream, so go ahead and go to her Twitch channel and follow. She has a Diamond Drive race tomorrow coming up. I decided not to do that race.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out.
I know. Hold on. Let me get onto the straight. There we go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So I never thought about just not serving the penalty. What happens? Oh, 130-second penalty. All right. That's fine. I'd much rather just race to the finish because it's just fun. Ooh. Or a DQ. One or the other. That's okay. I don't want to sit in the pit for 30 seconds when I could be racing. I know my tire pressures are low.
Losing to the car ahead is up to 1. We have a stop and go penalty.
I know. Wow. I was very brave on that first turn, or the second turn. Wow. See? This is the thing about fun races. I am able to push in ways that I would never, not would never push because I don't want to mess up during a real race, but You know, I know what's at stake, so I am more likely to be more on the conservative side of, you know, just consistent fast laps rather than pushing further and maybe making a mistake that would cost me more. Hello. Just checking out that, you know, that runoff area.
Okay, the leader is on the final lap now.
Perfect. Ah.
Hey, this has been your personal best.
No. That's okay. I only had one more lap to go, so yeah. Oh well. Oh well, there you go, Oscar. A DQ. But, you know, it was a really fun race. Thanks everybody for jumping into this server I created just for a clean and fun race. I do this every Tuesday, and next week it would be at Kyalami for the Lamborghini race. And these folks are still racing, so I'm just gonna hop in this car. Oops, hold on. Lots of cars going. There's Annalise. Here we go. Car 59 in the Aston Martin, heading to the finish in pole position. You know, I am not a fan of the Aston Martin. Some people know that. It's just not fun to drive. I know that it is a very stable car and a very consistent car for some, but I just don't feel like it's fun to drive. Like the Ferrari 488 Evo. I might not be the fastest in it, even though Coach Dave Academy basically, I think they did just say that the Ferrari 488 Evo is the fastest car in the game. Um, I just love it. I just love it. I'm going to hop back into my car. There we go. All right, folks. So the race is still going. People are still finishing the race. I, in fact, am disqualified because I didn't serve my stop and go 30, but it's all good. That's right. You can't DQ me, I quit. What's up, Sushi? Thank you so much for joining in. I hope that one day you will join me here in ACC. I don't know if you have a PC that you game on as well, but it would be delightful for you to join. And I basically just took the password off my server, and all these people just hopped in. I only know a few names, and the others could be friends of friends or just have found the server by searching Stargirl Racing, but in any case, it was super fun. Sorry about that, Michael. You missed the race, but you know, there's another one on Tuesday. So yeah, you can always join in on Tuesday. Let's let's see. I'm just waiting for the last few people to finish the race, and then we can take a look at the standings and then go to replay. Wow, this is fun. Had to pit and ran out to pit. Gas and got a stop and go. I just raced to the finish. There we go. It looks like this has been probably the best group of people that I've done an open server race with. Just very respectful, very clean racing, and I'm so pleased when that happens. Let me see everybody in the chat. Um, Here we go. What did I miss? What did I miss in the chat? Oscar. I actually just saw that in the chat, Oscar. Oscar is just overseeing to see if turn or to make sure that no turn one drivers are streaming bad stuff. I am always streaming good stuff. Look at this. Look at this triple screen. I love that I finally got this triple screen setup camera working. I needed the right cables, the right camera mount. I got a new camera for like 55 bucks on Amazon. Next up, I'm going to add a pedal cam, so I'm going to have to order that today and maybe get a couple more cables because I ran out of outlets or USB outlets on the back of my computer. So I'm trying to see if
Green light. Give it up,
if
driver.
the USB hub will work. Oh yes, by the way, take a look at this car. I am running this amazing livery by M and Koshiro. So you can find him on Twitter as Koshiro? Koshiro Design, I believe. And also on Instagram. But it's such a beautiful livery. I love it. And Akane is actually my my friend's daughter who was battling cancer, leukemia. She was 15 at the time. Actually, she's 19 now, and we we went ahead and we we did a community project for Forza where all the top Forza livery designers would hop in um, would hop into this project and create a livery of their choice that includes hashtag Akane Strong or Team Akane. And that was just to brighten her spirits while she was going through chemo. But she got a bone marrow transplant by her mom, and she's doing fine. She's going off to college right now for UCLA. So, yeah, she is the daughter of Brad Beardo, who owns 1552 Wheels. You might know that wheel company as from Ken Block. So, the Turbo Max, which I have on my car. Yeah, that's the company. All right. What else? Thank you so much for following Lima Tango Echo. I love it. And Rob D, Titan Gaming. Yeah, it was an eventful start. What else? What, how's it going, Saduk? Thanks for joining in on the chat. So that was the race. It was a great race. I feel like as far as the people joining, the clean racing, I in fact, I think loaded my quali setup instead of my regular setup and completely just ran out of gas in the middle of the race. So yeah, no worries. That was just really, really fun. Thanks for hanging around. And Dozer Kidding, how's it going? No, that was the last race that I'm streaming, and I just hopped out of the server, but I'm leaving it open so you folks can continue to race and enjoy the server. Thanks, Hedda. Aw, Celine, no worries. You know, everybody races with whatever rig they have, and I love it. I do not take for granted that I have this amazing rig. And basically, I started building it about, or the thought that I had and started ordering the Fanatec parts was back in 2017. And I had at the time was like a $1,500 budget, and I was like, what am I going to spend with this $1,500? And what I did is I waited for a Black Friday sale, and I ordered it was a CSL Elite wheelbase, and it was the bundle. The CSL Elite wheelbase. I had the GT Sport wheel, which was just like this wheel, flat bottom steering wheel, but it was suede all over, as well as the universal hub for Xbox. And at the time, I was just planning or wasn't looking too way in the future. It was just mainly for playing Forza and Xbox, and then I got the um, the big splurge, which was the Club Sport inverted pedals version 3. And then I got this Fanatec Club Sport gear shifter and handbrake. So for $1,500, that's what I got. And I sat on it in boxes for about 2 years because I didn't have a seat. The reason I waited to get a seat was because one of the game designers at Turn 10 Studios, and as you folks may not know, I stream for Turn 10 every Friday and have my own show. They said the most important thing in your rig is the seat because you're sitting on it or in it for so long, hours at a time, and if your back gets sore, if it's in the wrong position or what have you, you're not going to feel comfortable and you're not going to do well. So I waited a long time, and when I went to visit the studio, I saw this. It's the Playseat Sensation Pro. It's the full simulator and everything. And I sat in it and I was like, that's what I needed. But prior to that, in those 2 years, I looked at everything online and I was like, okay, maybe I'll spend up to whatever, $1,000 or whatever on a seat eventually, not right away, but I really had to kind of justify it in my mind. But how I did justify it, first of all, I didn't buy the seat. Um, so I actually approached Playseat and I basically said, well, they knew who I was already from streaming as well. So I had told them that I'm a real race car driver and I'm basically switching over to virtual racing, and please help me make this car into my virtual race car as realistic as possible. So yeah, and it definitely helped that I am a streamer for Forza as well, so all their viewers can see my playseat as well, and I can talk about it, so that helps a lot. So yeah, I partnered with Playseat and Fanatec. So for my upgrades, my second wheelbase was the Club Sport um, wheelbase version 2.5, and then just a couple of months ago, maybe 3 months ago now, I got the Podium DD2 wheelbase. So you can see it all there. I put the photos on, the overlay so you can get a close-up view. And now with this camera that I could show off my whole rig. Also, Playseat has this new product. It is the triple screen monitor, and so yeah, they don't even have it on their website now, and I don't even think they have this direct drive pro adapter on their website either. It is so brand new, but if you folks are interested, then I can give you the email. And then I'm basically one of the first people to get this set up from Playseat, all in. So it is awesome, just showing it off. Let's see. Thank you. You said you don't see the car. I missed that one. I missed that comment as far as like when you put it on there. Yeah, I love this Ferrari. Thank you so much, GTSV Simon Lee, for following. Yeah, Simon. Dan is such a nice guy. He's awesome. Thanks, Dan. I appreciate that. So, folks who are new here, we do this race every single Tuesday, and usually I use it as practice for a race coming up. For example, I'm competing in the More Female Racers Championship right now, and usually it's well, since there's no race on next Monday, there's no race next Monday because there was a race yesterday. I thought, well, let's just hop into a GT3 because it was a hell of a race yesterday. It was very, very tough. We got caught up in some incidents, and we finished in the back of the pack. So I was like, you know what? We are just going to race for fun, and that's why I just picked Imola, a track that I haven't raced at in a long time. I picked my favorite car and my favorite livery, and we just went for it. Yeah, I was disqualified because I got to stop and go because I ran out of gas and what have you. But it's all for the drive. It's all for the race, and that's why we're here. Oh, Mosin, how's it going there? Ooh, Dozer Kitty. It's it was a big jump for me, even from the club sport, and I wasn't sure how much of a difference it would make. And I just knew that I wanted it because it would pretty much give me a more realistic feel. And I mentioned earlier that I don't have the force feedback turned up 100%. And a lot of people think, like, oh, you have this amazing DD2 wheelbase, you're going to turn it up for 100% feedback, but I don't want to be exhausted. I don't want, my arms or shoulders to hurt. So I think I have it at 50% right now. And the big difference is being able to feel a lot of the feedback on the track or on the road that I never felt before. It's just the little things. And to be honest, it was quite the transition from the club sport, from the Fanatec club sport wheelbase to the DD2. It took a while to get used to it. Um, just, just, I guess it's how quickly I get the information or the feedback, and I was used to kind of to maybe waiting because instead of having the wheel connected directly to the motor, it was like a fan belt. Is that what it is? But anyway, it's so much so much different, and in the way that I can be more consistent. I can feel everything that's happening right away, and I think that has a lot to do with my progression these days, and I love it. That's right, Celine. Yeah, not after yesterday's race. I was like, we just need to race for fun. And I hope you can join us for one of these races. I mean, I know Annalise always joins us, Dan always joins us. Sometimes it depends what race is coming up. You see, familiar names or faces, especially during the Diamond Drive Championship when I was doing this. So we had like Alice Horton show up. But I feel like when I'm hot lapping or racing by myself, I only get so far. And even if I'm driving with other people, but when the light goes green and you have the pressure of racing, then it's a whole different ball game, and just practicing my racecraft and getting better and progressing all the time. Anyway, thank you everybody so much. Some news, yeah, great. Shows I'm a real human, not a mermaid. That's right. Here, my feet are here. Oh, here's my racing shoes. You can't even see it, but yeah. Um, Hi to that camera, and like I said earlier, I'm going to get another camera, and hopefully we'll have a pedal cam soon once I figure out all the plug-in and the cables that I need to make it all work at the same time. And to be honest, I wasn't even sure that I could stream with triple screens, based on my graphics card and based on what a lot of people said about this. And here we are. So thank you so much. That's right. That's right. Check out those guns. No. uh, Folks, thank you so much for joining in. Like I said, every Tuesday at 11 a.m. Pacific, I am right here playing Assetto Corsa Competizione, opening my server for all of you just to have a fun race and see what happens. Next up, I have a day off tomorrow from streaming, but my next stream is on Thursday. I'm playing Forza Motorsport. This time it's going to be just after 12 because on the official Forza channel there will be Forza Monthly, so I'm not going to step over that stream. I'm just going to continue. I think it's going to be, I'm going to stream about 12, 12:05, 12:10. So turn on your notifications if you haven't already so you know when I'm live. And yeah, remember, we're doing the random ring race. And Oscar, if you haven't tuned in already, I am learning the Nordschleife. So I need your help at some point. Um, but yeah, in Forza, it was a thing on the official Forza channel by a streamer called Mechberg, who was a community manager, and he's not there anymore. But he would always have the random ring race. So they had like this spreadsheet happening, and they would pick a different car every single week and do a few laps of the ring just for fun. So I'm trying to learn the Nordschleife and just hit that up every single week. We're also going to do rivals to start, so join us. Oh, you're waiting on me. Okay, so I will message you for sure, and we can figure it out because I don't know if you play Forza Motorsport 7. Otherwise, if you can't join me on Thursday, my official Forza show called Hey Watch This is on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on the official Forza channel. We are streaming Forza Horizon 4. It is super fun, kicking off the weekend with good vibes. The convoy will be open so we can catch some air, and we'll be hitting up the latest seasonal championships, and it will be spring this time. So yeah, I will join. I will see you there. Hopefully you can join in. Have a wonderful evening, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I love, love, love that we got this camera working so you can see my point of view as well. Have a wonderful night. I will see you on Thursday or Friday or next week. Thanks, everyone.